Hello, it's time for some Demon Lord Reincarnation. Is this the time where I reincarnate for the last time as the Demon Lord? I don't know. I've been getting beat up. So here's the deal. I'm in my little Demon Lord house on the 5th floor, the bottom floor of the dungeon. I have to rampage up to the top floor, the ground floor actually, and fight Lord Metatron and my former heroes, who are the ones I was playing in the first half of the game. And as the heroes, I came down into the dungeon and beat the Demon Lord's minions and then the Demon Lord himself. But then there's a big switch where you then play the role of the Demon Lord coming back from banishment and seeking your revenge and your escape from this dungeon. So that's where I'm at now. I've been failing to escape, though. The first time I got up to the first floor of the dungeon, then there's a fixed encounter right before the ladder up to the ground floor. And I got paralyzed. And then it was kind of two teams of angels, and they just kind of beat up my team while I was paralyzed and couldn't do anything, and that was it. Second time, I spent a little more time grinding, so I was stronger, and I had a really powerful skill that was just inflicted a lot of damage. And so I just kind of roasted my way up through the dungeon. And I got to the final battle. I had to fight my own team members, 2 at a time. In the Game Jam version of Demon Lord Resurrection or Reincarnation, which was just called Demon Lord earlier this year, came out. It's on itch for free. In that one, in the final fight, you only have to fight your old hero team 1 at a time. In this version, you have to fight them 2 at a time, which is, of course, a lot harder. And I had over-leveled that team a lot, so they're ridiculously powerful, and 2 of them have an ability called what is it, Horde Slayer or something, and that sucker does like 100 points of damage. It was doing like 50 to 100 points of damage per team member of mine. And I think so. Look at this. So I've been kind of grinding this team of monsters for a bit. The monsters gain hit points very slowly. Like, I started grinding this team when I had about 500 hit points for the Demon Lord here, so he went up close to 200 hit points in that time. The monsters started at around 200 hit points, so they only gained like 100 hit points in that time. Actually, they started at more like 230 hit points, maybe? So they go up a lot slower than the big guy, which is too bad. But you see the way they gain skills. So they all started at skill level 1, and they all gained all their skill ups at about the same time. So the skill ups seem to be based mostly on just how, I think it's just, number of uses number of times they use them in combat. And they seem to just use their abilities randomly, so they all eventually even out, more or less. But what happened in this fight against my old heroes is so that you fight them 2 at a time. There's 4 heroes in your original party, so it's two back-to-back fights against the first 2 and then the third and the fourth as pairs. And those fights together lasted maybe 8 rounds or so. And in each fight there was one of the party who had the Horde Slayer skill, and so in about 8 rounds across those 2 fights, they did 3 Horde Slayer attacks on me. 3. So I don't know if I just got unlucky or what, but that took off like 200 hit points off of each member of my team. And then I had to go fight. Then you had to go fight the final boss, and I was in pretty poor shape. And they all died. And then I got down to just slugging it out with the final boss one-on-one, which was interesting because it seemed like we were both out of SP. Because he stopped using his big abilities, and I was definitely out of SP. So we're just sitting there, like, punching each other. But he outlasted me. So it was close. And if it hadn't been for those 3 Horde Slayers that they managed to get off on me, maybe it would have been a different story. So that kind of sucks. So I've been trying to think, like, what I can do about that. And I think what I'm going to try is, so I've leveled up some of my abilities. I've basically been leveling up the ones that inflict status effects that might keep them from hitting me with that. So my claw ability, which is just my basic attack, it's supposed to be able to stun, but it doesn't do it very much. Stun would make them lose their turn. Mesmerize is probably what I'm going to try going with, because that hits both, you can face up to 2 enemy groups at a time, and it'll hit both groups, or it can hit both groups, and inflict sleep on them, which means they lose their turn until they get woken up, and they can get woken up if they get attacked again, but still they tend to lose some turns. So that could work, but it doesn't always put them to sleep, and it's not definitely going to stop them, but it seems to be the best thing I got. There's Horror, which I think only works against, I forget, does that work against both everybody or just one? And that can inflict confuse, and confused characters, I think that works against everybody. They may not attack, so there's a chance they won't attack while they're confused, but it's not, it's maybe like they'll still attack at least half the time while they're confused, so it's not a definite stopper. But none of these are definite in that, I have to get them off before the opponent attacks, and they just don't always do anything. And finally there's Head Chop, which attacks a single group, and a single character really, and inflicts pretty good damage, like 100 damage or something, and has a chance to paralyze. Now, paralyze would be the best thing to inflict because that lasts multiple turns usually, and the opponent is completely out of it. I mean, that's what happened on my first party wipe. I got paralyzed and just couldn't do anything. And since you only control the Demon Lord and not the rest of your party, I just had to sit and watch the rest of my party get cut to shreds, as well as myself. So that would be great, except it's a physical attack, so it can just be blocked or just be dodged or whatever. And my team is pretty good at just maybe not taking hits. I'm not sure. So that's iffy. And then I'm not sure what the chance that it paralyzes actually is, but it's not super high when it hits. It's not super sure that it'll inflict paralysis. So, and it only hits one character. So yeah, so I think my best chance is just casting Mesmerize constantly. Head Chop also costs 16 SP, whereas Mesmerize only costs 10. And one of the problems in that fight I had was that I was using my level 8 ability, Inferno, at that time, which cost 16 SP, and I ran out of SP against the final boss. But he seemed to run out of SP against me as well, which was sort of funny. But if I had a few more uses of Inferno in that fight, I think I would have won. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I was looking at, I've got a Titan, a King Troll, and a Frost Giant. Frost Giant has a little less HP at this point. There's another type of giant, The fire giant. I think the fire giant might be slightly more powerful than a frost giant, but I didn't get one showing up this time. I've only gotten one, I think, and it was a fire giant was in my last team that got wiped, so I don't know. These hit points right now are about as high as my hit points were when I went to the final battle last time, and so they should be a decent amount higher by the time I get there this time, because I have to go up through 5 floors. And I may do some additional grinding once I get there. I'm kind of hoping that my party will get level 3 skills, that they'll level their skills up to 3 by the time I get up there. I don't even know if they can get level 3 skills. I was trying to get level 3 skills with a little last minute grinding with my previous team, and it just didn't seem like it was going to happen, so I gave up. But if this doesn't work, I don't know. I mean, the skills you get are random, so it's possible that, you know, next time maybe I'll get some better skill that would help me in these fights against my uber powerful old heroes, but if that doesn't work, I might just have to, like, grind for 5 hours or something and get, you know, just ridiculous hit points and just, I don't know. As it is, I think I'm going to have to get a little lucky on some rolls and hope they don't get as many Horde Slayers off against me, but, you know, if they get that many or more Horde Slayers off, then I'm still going to be kind of cooked, you know? So that's kind of what's going on. Anyway, we're going to go give it another shot because I'm a glutton for punishment. So, actually, I need to see if horror, I think that just, yeah, it just goes off on everybody. See, but right there didn't confuse anybody. So I think I'm just going to stick with Mesmerize. You can tell when that works because the number on the left above each group goes down 1, meaning that they're incapacitated temporarily. And you can keep using it on a group, so if like the person you've put to sleep stays asleep and then you use Mesmerize again, it can put another member of that group to sleep, potentially. One thing that worries me a little is that when I faced the final battle, well, yesterday, I had this almost exact same number of max HP, but I had like 50 more skill points, so I am using a skill that costs a lot less, but still, that kind of sucks. I wish I had another 50 SP. I put somebody to sleep there. So I have 2 of them asleep, I think, on the left. So, I mean, the nice thing about this is if I can keep putting people to sleep, then it keeps my party from taking a whole lot of hits. Again, I'm not, like, causing, like, 200 points of damage each round, which, like I was with Inferno. But, still, so it takes a little longer, but it is kind of dominates against these weaker monsters. I suspect that it probably just won't work at all against the final boss. It should work against my team members, though. I mean, I had goblins just constantly throwing little sacks of sleeping powder at me and putting me to sleep all the time. So it should work on them anyway, and they're the real threat. If I can get them without taking too many of those huge Horde Slay hits, then the final boss shouldn't be that bad. I didn't rest, which wasn't too bright. See, I had 2 of them incapacitated there. That was pretty cool. I mean, it's not necessarily just me who's incapacitating them. I'm not really watching this full battle readout. So I remember a little bit of the route by now. I've done it enough times. Now I don't. Okay, let's check the map. So we came out here, went around here, up and down here. Now I have to take a left and follow this. That guy next to the map screen in Photoshop there, that's the fire giant. Kind of a cool looking drawing. Shoot, so that team that wiped me on my first try had 3 of these guys and 3 angels. 3 seraphs and 3 angels, and they were just tough. I don't know. I haven't had so much problem with these characters since then. This is going a little slow though. This Mesmerize is not doing it. Yeah, Mesmerize doesn't seem to work on these guys. I haven't got it to work. Wow, one of my monsters just did 118 though. That was pretty nice. So basically the monsters are carrying this right now because yeah, it just doesn't work on them. So I don't think it'll work on Metatron. No, I've never had to work on a Seraph. So I should switch to Head Shop or something. Oh, that just reminded me of something. So there was an update yesterday or a day and a half ago that, oh, I can't see it now. Okay, I have to wait till we're in battle. That added descriptive text to the skills. And then there was a hotfix. I went back and looked at the notes that the developer posted on Steam, or on the Steam community hub. There was a hotfix right afterwards. That was so the fix put it to version 1.03. Then there was a hotfix to fix what they said was a missing skill description. And I had noticed that for Head Shop, it had this weird. It was like just a programming formula for the description of Head Shop. And at first I thought it had to be a bug, but then I thought, well, maybe it's just a programming joke because it said like. Let's see what it says now. Paralyze the enemy and lower their intelligence. I'm not sure I even saw it lowering a whole lot of intelligence, but head strike skills tend to do that. What it said was it was like a pointy bracket and then in curly brackets a 0 and then space and then like chops space, then curly brackets 1 apostrophe S space head exclamation point. And so it was like it was the formula for the text readout you get when the skill hits somebody. And I thought, well, that's funny because it's kind of telling you what it does, right? It's, kind of like a programming language joke. But I mentioned it in the discussion thread for the hotfix for what they said was a missing skill description for some other skill, and I said, I don't know if this is what was intended, but this is what happens with this one. And they said, oh yeah, I'll fix that right away. So then they hotfixed it immediately. I said, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I kind of liked not knowing what the skills did until I tested them. I can see why, probably most people want to see what they do, but anyway. It's kind of fun to find out for myself. Put some people to sleep. Not that time. So it popped up Oh, I'm not doing repeat. That's why it keeps popping that up. Mesmerize is weird because there's no like casting sound with it and no effect sound when it actually affects somebody. See, it's kind of this stealth thingy, and I just have to watch the numbers, really. So let's try not to get lost. I think I got lost. No, I didn't. Okay, here's where I am. So still on floor 5. Just spamming mesmerize. Trying to help the team in this subtle way. I could just do head chops and these battles would go a little faster, but I want to get a feel for how well mesmerize is working. So like half of these guys are like incapacitated, or they were, so that's pretty good. It's not necessarily just me doing it, of course, but still. Nobody's incapacitated now, so that kind of, okay, got one. Titan's pretty messed up. Just kind of trusting that this is going somewhere. Okay, so came through here and I'm over here. Whoops. We're about to go through the longest tunnel in the game. Woohoo! That was it. Amazing. Like Wizardry, the dungeon floors here are 20 by 20 grids. Pretty sure that's how it worked in the classic Wizardry games, which are the main inspiration for this. It's how it works in... I haven't played those. I am playing a little bit of Javardry, which is a Java-based Japanese Wizardry clone. And that has 20 by 20 floors and uses the same character art. That's where the character art for this game came from. Came from the open source art created for Javardry. So I think I'm here. I have to turn to the right. So hopefully one other advantage that I'll have over yesterday's failed run, this is the second longest tunnel, is that I'm not going to be recruiting new monsters at the pentagrams as I go. Because I think I've got pretty much the toughest class of monsters I can find. And I'm hoping that they will, so I'm hoping these monsters will, you know, have a little higher stats and stuff, because I'm not swapping them out. And I would like them to get level 3 skills. Not sure that's gonna happen. Got one. mesmerizing anybody here. There's one, maybe. So I'm going through this big room, which is kind of the most interesting room in the game. Just because it's something a little different. You have to thread this course of pits that you can't see except by stumbling into them. Which was sort of obnoxious the first time through. Still on friggin' floor 5. Just came through here, went through here. Came through here. Okay. I shouldn't have gone that way. It was more open, so there's a bigger chance of getting ambushed, I think. Maybe that only counts when you're resting, I don't know. I got somebody to go to sleep briefly. You can see that the monsters get less XP for all these fights than the Demon Lord does, so they just level up a lot slower, which is too bad. I got stunned. Put anybody to sleep. Well, got somebody there. Yay for me. Got another one. Well, then somebody woke up one of the ones that I put to sleep, but they still lose their turn for that round. I'm confused. One of my guys is kind of messed up. Put to sleep there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel super confident in this strategy, but I don't know. I don't know what else I can do to try to reduce the damage that my ex-heroes my former team members are going to wreak on me. We're just going to try to blenderify my monsters and me. Okay, we're on floor 4 finally. Okay. got one in each grouping cup, two in one group. None, one. Two in one group. Oh wow, I got both of them. Frost Giant's a little beat up. Got two of them again. Not that time. I'd been getting lucky and not resting. I got caught that time. So... Is that where I am? I guess so. I always think I must have gone further than I actually did. I'm so impatient to stop running through these rat mazes. Over and over. Oh. Not mesmerizing these bishops. Got one. Okay, so wait, there's angels. So I worked on a mage, not on an angel. Jeez. Ow. Titan's all messed up from that. No. No. Shoot. Ow. They're just abusing that Titan. I never even got a headshot in. Oh, shoot. Oh, forget it. How did my Titan get so messed up? It's not encouraging. So, yeah, Mesmerize wasn't affecting those angels. Just like it didn't affect, the Sarahs. But, you know, maybe I was just unlucky on the rolls. I don't know. So you got a brawler. Brawlers like to sleep. I guess just Angel weirdos just don't sleep. They just go around bleary-eyed all the time. It's asleep. Going back to sleep now. My Titan is taking hits left and right. Oh man. Nothing. Yeah, got one. Titan, why do you keep getting beat up so much? So, over here, I think. Can I put Valkyries to sleep? Not so far. There, got one. Got another. So I should be here. So I just head south. Ah, shoot. I didn't rest. No, we're actually good. Okay, so there is Saras, who I can't put to sleep. Should I just... Well, it'll work on the bishops. So I'm gonna keep doing it and see if I can get Sarah. Oh. This ain't going great. Oh, that was a good hit. My team's dropping some good damage on these guys. Ow. Well, that was them. Ow. Oh, I got stunned. It's fine. Got a bishop. Yeah, it just doesn't work on the Seraphs. Look at that hit from the Titan. Well, I put one bishop to sleep for a brief period there. Should I start? Nah. Troll Impaled does a lot of damage. King Troll. I got a Vagabond. Oh, I didn't see how much that stomp did. Got another Vagabond. Wow, the Saras just dropped. Dismember. Yeesh. Those vagabonds like to go to sleep. Guess that's what comes from sleeping and roughing it all the time. Just tired all the time. Got him again. So we're here. Down to the left, and then there's this ladder up to 4, 3. And the lag go the long way around, it's silly. I didn't mesmerize anybody. Got a thief. Thieves like to sleep too. It's all these low-life scumbags who fall asleep, not the angels. What kind of social commentary is that? I got a knight though. Fell asleep right inside his big old helmet. Another one. Now we're rolling. I'm running low on SP. Got a barbarian to fall asleep briefly, but then he got hit and woke back up, but he still loses his turn. I'm confused. That sucks. I got a barb. Frost giants beat up. Got another barb. These barbarians like to sleep too. They're probably just running around in the wilderness all night. Doing who knows what. Sacking and pillaging. Down to the dungeon for some reason. To be heroes. Frost Giant, you can do it, right? Oh, I'm clawing now. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Get out of here. Well, yeah, this strategy is... I mean, it's mesmerizes weakest against a large single group. So that was that situation in the last round there, that battle, or the last wave. So that's not great. Against the heroes it should be, because that's 2 groups of 1, so that's kind of ideal for mesmerize. I mean, I could switch to like head chop against these guys. See if I can get any paralyzes going. Hey! Paralyze is the best. It's just it didn't seem to be happening a whole lot. It didn't happen there. There's another paralyze though. Of course, then they died, so, you know. paralyzed there, but they still died. No paralyzed there. What? No, I did get a paralysis, so it's paralyzing a lot right now. Okay, I know I can't mesmerize the Seraphs. I can't mesmerize the Knights. Do I chop the Seraphs or do I mesmerize Knights? Let's see where chopping Seraph gets us. Seraphs. That was pretty good. I got stunned. Wait, are they unparalyzed already? Oh no, I didn't paralyze them. Did I? Wait, they would stay paralyzed if I did. So that didn't really work. I just did some damage to them. I got one with Mesmerize. The Knight, that is. Oh, now they're weak. Well. Didn't work. Oops. I did run out of SP because I was using Head Chop, which takes more SP. I mean, Claw says it can stun, but I don't know that I've ever seen it stun. Oh, come on. Putting these guys to sleep. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Wow. Can't mesmerize them. And they just did AoEs on us continuously. It's not putting any of them to sleep. This sucks. Stop that. Oh, I got one. And woke him right back up. Oh, jeez. Well, we're not getting a lot of SP because they're XP because I keep running away because I keep getting beat up. It's not going great. A little worried. A little worried I'm just gonna get butchered again by my own heroes. The heroes I made too good. I can't just go straight. I think that's what I did yesterday. Stand. Get another brawler though. Stabby, stabby. Oh, you stunned my Titan. No. Dang it. nothing done. I got one. Got another one. Oh, I got woken up though. Got another one. Now it's working. Not that time. Titan's beat up. That guy was sleeping though, or something. Okay. Shoot. Where the heck am I? Okay, I made it. Thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna go up to floor 2, right up here. Just go through these little weird rooms for a little bit until there's a door on the right. And we come through here. Keep going south. Oh, bonk, bonk. Wake up. Did I do that right? I think so. Mesmerize. I had trouble using Mesmerize on these spearmen last time. Yeah, I got a vagabond. I wonder if the spearmen just have high, what is it, force of will or whatever it is. I got stunned. Stabbed me in the back and the feet. You got a spearman, okay. I mean, another strategy I could try would just be to take monsters that might do a lot of status effects themselves on the heroes. Like just take a bunch of goblins who can do like 6 attacks per round or something. I think they would just get killed. I got a sage. Sleep, sage, sleep. Not that time. Oh, I got one from both parties. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Hey, cooking. Sleepy time for all you. Good time. Dang it. Back to sleep. I'm out of SP, shoot. Boss Giant's beat up. good. Dang. Ow, my legs. Oh. Shh. God. Not good. Not real good. Okay, so I'm up here. Let's go up through these 5 tiny rooms. 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. I don't, so I should just count the rooms maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna lose track and get lost. I can't do that. Oh well. Heading west. So I'm here in the room with the whatever that was. Dang it. Got a dwarf. King Troll's skill improved. Was that the one that wasn't a 2? Or was he, does he have a 3 skill now? That would be good timing. I got a brawler to sleep. Another brawler to sleep. I hate those. Shoot. This is not going good. Oh, I don't want to go through there. That's where I screwed up yesterday. Well, this is not super encouraging. And actually, I haven't gone up in hit points at all. My team's hasn't either. What the heck? Well... Okay, he did get a skill 3. So if they're all about to tick over to skill 3s, that's good. Kinda makes me think I should stop here and grind before this potentially difficult fight where I got wiped once. So I'm in this little hallway. The wipe fight is here. a stack of dwarves. Maybe I'll switch to head shop. But then I do... Paralyzed one. Dang, the frost giant got beat up already. Paralyzed somebody, was that me? Got stunned. Frost giant's gonna die. Oh my gosh. What is with the dwarves, frost giant? It's just like... oh gosh. They just hate giants. Titan gets stunned. I get confused. I put mage to sleep. Another mage to sleep. Brawler to sleep. I wonder if dwarves don't fall asleep. I wasn't even trying on them that time. I bet they fall asleep. So my head shop gambit there did not really work. Let's get some skill 3s. Jeez. I'm not getting anything done. Man, those friggin' meteors or whatever. This is going real bad. I got one. Got another one. Are they doing some kind of AoEs on me though? Oh, the frost giants worked over already. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. Man. We can't even win a single battle in this friggin' room. My guys, when they get health up, they get like 1 HP. So that's just not gonna happen. Put a lord to sleep. Another lord to sleep. An executioner to sleep. Frost giants beat up already. Oops. Man, come on. Frost Giant, what happened to you? Frost Giant's just not cutting it. I think somebody gained a skill. We made it through a battle. Frost Giant got 1 HP. How many HP did you get that time, too? It's a stack of dwarves. Oh, they're getting KO'd, though. Big time. Okay. Ah, shoot. See, I was confused there and I didn't get my cast in. I'm still confused. I'm not getting any turns. Shoot. I'm out of SP, man. Well, might as well switch to headshot. I could try horror. Can't even tell what horror does, though. I mean, sometimes it says it confuses them, but then you don't know if they're gonna get their attack in or not. Oh, that went pretty well. It's not saying it's confusing anybody. I got confused. Great. And I'm not doing my attack. Still not doing my attack. I mean, this makes it look like Confuse is super effective. It sure is effective on me. Jeez. Titan got worked over. Oh my gosh. Why did his HP go down to 7? What the F? Pardon my language. They tried to kill my Titan with some kind of cheap tactic. What the heck? What was that? I don't think he was poisoned. No skill 3s. He's got punch. Oh, what the heck? You guys, you need skills. We're getting worked over in this friggin' room. That horror ain't getting me anywhere. Jeez. Oh, they're so in my grill now. Got one. And she woke right back up. Got one. I'm paralyzed. Well, this is bad. Golly, why? Why are we sucking now, guys? Why can't I beat this game? Oh boy. Oh, my frost giant is still beat up. This is terrible. I just use like energy bolts. Flash. I don't level flash up. Oh, sleep is better. See, sleep works real well on me. And I'm confused. Everything works real well on me. blind really does, though. It doesn't stop people from attacking. Oh, you got a skill. That's good. But it's only King Troll that's getting skills up. Didn't blind the Sarah. Ow. Haven't even tried body slam. Not doing any status effects. Oh, they're a big deal. We want to fight, there is only one wave. I got one. Nope. Shoot. Christ. Yeah, got him. Frost Giants. This is terrible. I don't think I got a single slash in. Oh, I fell asleep. Put a dwarf to sleep though. Just keep putting me straight to sleep. It works on me every time. That was good. I'm blind. Aren't these spiders freaking dying, man? Oh no, that was good. Spiders are not dying. And they are not getting mesmerized. Got one. Finally. Yeah, barely. It's just bad. I think I got paralyzed. No, I didn't. Or if I did, it wore off. I got confused. Got an executioner to fall asleep, but then they immediately woke up. Oh no, that's... Yeah. Oh god, I gotta stop skipping. Okay. Put a general to sleep. Again. No. This is getting us nowhere. Somebody learned something. Ah, shoot. Can't even take out 4 lords, 6 lords. Fucking brutally messed up. Oh no. We're gonna have to flee. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Frost Giant can't take the meteors. Frost Giant's paralyzed. Shoot. Okay, Frost Giant got 1. So he's starting to level his skills. Once they start popping, they usually go pretty fast. They did for the 2s. Oh, sheesh. Well, I know Mesmerize just does not work at all. Oh, blind. I missed. Getting paralyzed. Didn't paralyze. Didn't paralyze. Now the Frost Giant. paralyze. I haven't managed to paralyze a Seraph either. I did kill him though. Somebody got a skill up. Hey, look at them all falling asleep. Yay. They woke up. Ah. Shoot. Sheesh. Two misses. Oh my gosh. That didn't work. Maybe put somebody to sleep right at the end. Oh, great. I don't get paralyzed. I see, it doesn't report status effects for my monsters, it just switches their number to 0 on the left of the slash. That's weird. Yeah, I've not gotten any hit points. This is crazy. Am I maxed out on hit points or something? I haven't been looking to see if I've been getting health ups. I should pay attention to that. going great. Titan got a skill up. If we can get the skills of my monsters up, I will have a little more hope. I didn't look to see if I got a health upgrade. Another skill up. Uh-oh. Okay. Put them all to sleep. That worked good. Lots of sleepy guys on that team, so vitality is not it. Vitality would help. Makes you take less damage, basically. But I wonder if my HP is maxed. Oh, shoot. Okay, that went well. No. I can't even paralyze him. Well. I'm out of SP. Hey, that did a stun. Not that time. Oh my gosh. Frosty, come on. I'm confused. That did a stun. Missed. Well, its stun rate is, of course, pretty low. At least so far. I don't have it leveled up, though, of course. Its description didn't say that it's stunned. Now it's not stunning. There's a stun. No stun. Well, its stun rate is probably about the same rate as paralysis from head chop. See, I want stunner. Give me stunner. Oh no. Oh shit. Stun. I got stunned. This is sounding pretty bad. Again. I wish I had stunner. At least the level ups, you don't need to get XP from winning battles. It's just based on usage numbers. Okay, that's going good. At least we're making some progress. 9 of them, heck. Oh, look at how well that worked. When they cast it, I fell asleep. Of course, they get a chance to sleep against each member of my party, where I only get one against their entire group. I fell asleep again. They're out mesmerizing the heck out of me. I think I'm still asleep. While I snoozed after failing the mesmerize battle. Well, I think going from a skill level 2 to 3 basically increases the skill's effectiveness about 50%. That's based on like damage and when I got Inferno from 2 to 3 before. The Titan got paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Oh, they got the sleep powder. Of course, when they're throwing sleep powder, they don't do much damage, but it's just a sleep war. You snooze, you lose. Oh, they woke up. I'm confused. Not paying attention to health ups. I gotta do that. Maybe I just don't get any anymore. I don't think I do. I think I'm maxed on HP. I should look at my, well, no, there is no health skill, so... Okay, we got half of them incapacitated. That worked good. Oh, it's an angel. Head chop time. That was a good one. Jeez, 2 for 2. Three for 3. I wonder if the enemy skills went up to level 3. That's why this got tougher. Doesn't really make sense though, does it? I wasn't watching health again. Actually, I think 190 was my SP at the end of yesterday's run as well. I wonder if I'm just maxed on HP and SP now. Stun my Titan right off the bat. Ah, heck. Jeez. Good job, team. So yeah, getting all their skill. I wasn't looking at my health or SP again. Oh wait, now I'm at 192 SP. Well, okay, so that's not maxed. Health still hasn't budged. No health up. Well, my thought of plan C being just grind until my HP is ridiculous may not be possible. That was some good mesmerizing. Uh-oh. Got one. Got one. Come on, guys. Take these guys out. Shoot. Nope. Hey, come on. Down to 3 awake. Oh, no. I'm waking up. Got one. Come on. Come on. I mean, I suppose there's no point in my looking for health ups after the battle, because I'm obviously, well, I guess there is, because I could be getting some, but it just doesn't go up. But I think I'm just not getting any. Oh, the sleeping pattern. No XP from that anyway. Eight spearmen. There's a whole lot of me getting stabbed. Keeping them incapacitated though. So that worked. He got a health increase. He got a health increase. Must be maxed. No sleeping power this time. I don't know what this spell even does. No HP. Keep him in sleepy time land, yeah. Yeah. Wow, I haven't done one in each group. Only wake. But the doors are all the way down. Ah, frost giant. Dang it. Dang it. Shoot. Frost Giant's vitality is just too low, I think. Okay. Those doors are not... And doors. Right after the frost giant. Oh yeah, he attacked the Titan, and then he attacked me. I was wondering if doors only attacked the frost giant. That sucked. This Rise is not doing anything lately. Dang it. Oh, that was a Seraph. I missed. Tonight. Yeah, I don't think I've ever paralyzed a Seraph. No HP up. Jeez. Jeez. What the heck? Still hit with my chop. Oops. Put myself on defend. Brilliant. I don't know if repeating a defend would defend again. Go. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Gotta skill up. No health up. Titan's paralyzed. Dang it. Oh, it's okay now. Could have read it wrong. Ugh. Oh, they all just went all AoE on me. AoE. Oh, shoot. Wow. AoEs, man, what can you do? It's too much damage output. Get a whole double mobs AoEing you. It's game over, man. Game over. Basically going by the rhythm and the proportion of enemy shakes to sounds that don't produce an enemy shake, because that's me getting hit. Whoa, I got a health increase. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm maxed. Well, that answers that question. Wow. How are we doing on skills? Ooh. Okay. Wow, quicksand just never went up after the first. Okay. Almost there. Give it a little more time, see if we can get those last few up. That's basically been helping out tremendously in these fights. I can actually win most of the battles now, whereas before I started this little grind, we were just getting, or when I started it, we were just getting owned. This is a big old fight. Oh my gosh. They were doing an AoE. Well, we got owned. We had 2 of them incapacitated, but it just didn't matter. Lots of damage everywhere. Oh, good. Whoa. Slammed. Not getting any effects on these guys. There's one. They woke back up. Oh shoot. This is not looking good. Oh, come on. Oof. Wow. I've got my frost giant almost killed so many times. Stunned. How are these generals? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Where did that come from? He almost died again. I mean, he keeps going down to single digits. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna go, because we're just, I mean, it's about as good as we're gonna get, unfortunately. Wait a second. Did I? There should have been a big bunch of angel jerks there. Well, I ain't gonna complain. Maybe I just fought in that room for so long they just got bored and walked off. Whoops. Okay, so we're here. Rumbling, oh, paralyzed. Oh boy. Oops. Who gives these jerks gaze? Sheesh. I'm paralyzed. So I get paralyzed again. Oh, keeping generals paralyzed just ain't cool. Wow. I couldn't even rest once. Forget it, you jerk. Ah, not again. Man. This is annoying. Get out. If I get turned around. I mean, I got turned around like a million times now. Sheesh. Okay, what I learned yesterday is you don't want to go right through the middle there. There's pits and there were some heretics, and the heretics were mean. I don't know if that was just coincidence, but I don't want to try it again. Did I do the wrong attack? Okay. Jeez. Wrong attack. Oops, gosh dang it. I'm not incapacitating him. There I go. Somebody was. So I'm here, I think. Okay, well, I feel like this isn't gonna work, but it's the best I can do with this team. Did it not make me fight my team? Is it just having mercy on me? I did kill them all last time through. Actually, come to think of it, there weren't any fixed encounters. Usually I would have run into bunches of guards at the intersections on the major intersections on floor 1. Yeah, I think it just did a pity round on me. I mean, well, let me think. It's not like it doesn't do the fixed encounters again because I had to do that fixing. Well, wait, no. Maybe it is. Okay, so my first try, I got wiped by a scripted encounter right at the end of floor 2. Next try, I beat that encounter and went on to this encounter where I killed my team, but not Metatron, who's this guy. And you have to fight your team, your old hero team first. So this time I went through, I did not encounter the fixed encounter at right before floor 1. Because I'd killed them on the previous one. I did not encounter the fixed encounters all over floor 1, maybe because I'd killed them on the previous run. And then I didn't encounter my team, maybe because I killed them all on the previous run. So maybe I was kind of worried about that for nothing. That's awesome. I like that anyway, so it did keep something of my progress. It reset my Demon Lord to nothing, but... Huh, okay, well that's good. That was my main worry, that I couldn't beat my old team again. Or that I could beat them maybe, but then I would face Metatron with like nothing left. That's what happened last time. It's in the previous episode, you can go see it, it's horrible. Metatron and I are just slapping each other. Waiting for somebody to fall over, and it ended up being me. Okay, well I think Metatron's going down. I don't think I can inflict any status effects on him. So I might as well just go for the damage, even though it's going to use up my SP faster. Body Slam's much more efficient damage-wise. Let me try Body Slam on him. It did drain his vitality. That was it? Come on, guys. But I don't know if draining his vitality during a fight, will like our hits start doing more and more damage? It's the only thing I could think of it accomplishing. Yeah, slash a guy's feet, that's not so bad. Shit. Oh, come on. What was that? Just did a bucket of damage at me. Dang it. Okay, that's no longer working. Judgment. Good shot, Frost Giant. Ah, that's not so bad. Ouch. Oh, heck. Well, I'm paralyzed. Oh, he's dead. So yeah, he can't. I mean, if you have a full team on him, that's like in the jam version, he's in trouble. But wow, so you do make progress by killing fixed encounters. That's awesome. Thank goodness. I can't believe I maxed my HP. Well, it took 3 lives, dude. Yeah, you'll get over it. So the character artwork was not made for this game. It was made for Wizardry, but the artist, who I guess might go by Torioto, although his Japanese name means something else, I think. This Japanese artist, he just made the character artwork, like 99% of it public domain. I have the link in the descriptions. What if I choose no? There's a menu option now to reset, so I want to see what happens if I choose no. Oh, so now it puts me there. Still got my party. I think this means that Metatron's gonna be there again. Oh, it's Heretics. Heretics beat me up last time. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Yeah, well, you have to, because I killed your hero buddies of my old pals. Alright, so body slam him maybe 3 times. Oh, come on. We put 2 of my dudes to sleep. Chop him. Ouch. Hey, this giant's probably gonna be in trouble here. He's doing okay. Dang it, come on. Blocked his sleep attack. Dang it. Chopped his head off. How? A lot of grinding, you jerk. That's how. A lot of grinding and dying and crying. Well, that was interesting. So it resets. So now if I go to play... Yeah, now we're at the beginning. I can barely tell what this guy is, but it's like a bard with a fancy hat and a cape and a lute or something. No, I don't. Load surge, yeah. Florian, I love Florian. No. No. Yeah, alright. Dragon. No. Oh. Alright. I ain't watching your back. Watch your own back. I wonder how tough heretics are. They weren't in the jam version. Oh, not good. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that heretic. Fortunately, there's an easy way to do that now. Yes. My heretic. He wants to join the guards real bad. See, I didn't even protest. Okay. Yeah, he's probably... Who did I have last time? I had a dwarf, a guardsman, and a general. This time I've got an executioner. Well, wait, who else did I have? No, I did have an executioner. Yes. Same party, different order. The leader is an executioner. Standing in a campfire, indoors. Look at all these hit points. Well, don't worry, I'm probably not gonna play all the way through again. Thank goodness he didn't have my old party with him anymore. Thank goodness they stayed dead. Oh, baby. I was getting anxiety over this game. Jeez. Because, yeah, I power leveled that old team of heroes. They were just too buff. I would take them on 2 by 2. That was rough. When they had Horde Slayer that could hit every member of my team. That was a bit much to handle. But, fortunately, they were dead. They were dead. The nightmare's over. The Demon Lord triumphed. I like that twist. It's a good twist. It's a fun little game. It can be a little aggravating at times, I guess. But and I guess the Demon Lord's max HP is somewhere around 671. Anyway, fun dungeon crawler. I do have another fantasy turn-based battle type thing that, well, it's more of an adventure. I mean, this is kind of an adventure too, but this one's even more of, it's a classic RPG, let's just say. And I'll try that at some point. I want to play some action games, and I'm not going to try to power through that one. Just back-to-back episodes, because that one's way too long. We'll see how that one goes, but I'm just going to sprinkle that one in here and there. Maybe mostly on weekends. We'll see how it feels. I want to play some action games for a bit, though. Thanks for checking this out. We'll have another adventure game in a bit. But first, some action stuff. I think I'm done with Demon Lord Reincarnation for a while. The developer has talked about stuff they want to do for their next game that'll be kind of more of a full-on, I don't know if RPG exactly, but he talked about having like a character creation stuff. For instance, which this game doesn't really have. You just kind of recruit, pre-generated characters here at the campfire. He had suggested that there would be spots in the dungeon to recruit more characters, and I didn't find that, but I didn't lose any of my characters mid-dungeon, so maybe if I had, there would have been somewhere where that could have happened. I'm not sure. Anyway, I did finish my maps of the 5 dungeon floors. I didn't map this ground floor because it's just this tiny little area. And I put that together in a guide on the community hub on Steam. I thought I was going to do one for GameFAQs, but I guess nobody, for PC games these days, I don't think anybody really uses GameFAQs because it's all on Steam. Kind of explains why GameFAQs is kind of a wasteland these days, especially for, stuff that isn't hardcore console stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about. People are more just on YouTube and stuff these days anyhow. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. It took me a bit longer than I thought it would to beat this game. I may have power leveled my hero team a bit too much. But yeah, anyway, and it was looking worrisome even with this team of super grinded, whatever, monsters, but they didn't have to fight the heroes, so that was good. Alright. See you later.